Peace to the gods on earth. The ones that got the higher understanding. I'm gonna explain it again. Again and again and again. Okay, let's start from the beginning. See, there are some questions we need to ask ourselves. If we don't ask these questions, we'll just be like in a movie, like in a dream. See, we have to be asking ourselves how we got here. Where are we? How we got here? What is this? Who am I? Because if I don't know who am I, how I got here, what is this, then what do I know? I have conversations about what? About what? You know? So, in the beginning was darkness. Ooh, darkness. There was no light. So from that darkness, which we call black matter, from that darkness, something happened. It was light. So intelligence got bored with herself. So he made light, which was the opposite of darkness, which is, let's say, the sun or some of the stars, okay? So you make light. Born. And after that, we got created. So we needed the light to get created. So before was darkness, and then there was light. Okay? And then what happened is this dark matter, this consciousness, got compressed together by some forces. It started to spin and it started to get compressed and compressed. And then we got the planets. That's how we have gravity. Everything is compressing, like it's pulling me downwards, just like the water is going down. So all these things it's like a center of gravity start to spin and hope all the planets appear. Okay, so our planet got through compression of the consciousness. That didn't stop here. The consciousness keep work and connection with the light and the black matter working together, and then we have all kinds of form of life. Yeah, we got life. From that nothingness, now we have a lot of things. It's like a mirror hit the ground, boom, and it split in many pieces. All kind of planets, stars, meteorites, all that stuff. And human beings. So from that black matter, that consciousness, we got created. See, people say outer space, inner space, space. We're all in space. This planet is floating in space. You are in space. You are celestial being. You live in space. Other entities, if you look to you from the other planet, they will say, look, they're in space. They're coming from space. You know, we just think we're from here, but for them, we're from space. So we are some entities from space, from the black matter. We are black matter in concentrated form. We are consciousness, concentrated consciousness. It's like the life is playing up to herself, like she's doing a show for herself. Is on auto playing kind of. Life got bored, so that nothingness, you know, it was not life in that nothingness. So even if it's giving us life, Before, it was just not doing nothing with that life. It was holding in. So now the nothingness becomes life. And you know, the Buddhist monks, they say go back to nothingness. Yeah, you can astral travel and you can let go to the idea you exist. Usually that's what happens when you do heavy drugs, yeah? Everything melts and no shapes and colors get mixed up and you forget the idea you have a body. You know, it's just the reality changes. So the sounds are coming from nothingness, from the quietness. It's so quiet and there's a sound. That bird or that bird. Everything starts from nothingness, from quietness, from how to say it. Everything starts with zero. And then in the middle of the zero you can put a dot. And then you don't have a white circle anymore. You have a circle with a dot. That could be a tree or could be you. But you're still part of that circle. You cannot tell me your God is out of the circle or my God is in the circle or we're all in the circle. There's nothing outside of the infinite. We're already including everything. The infinite, it's everything. Everything. And everything is inside of the consciousness already. So it's working through you and me. You can pick up godly thoughts. You can pick up on vibrations, energy work. Or you can just ignore them and don't use the universe. Be stubborn, lock yourself in. I know already everything. What this guy's gonna teach me? I know everything. Okay, then stay there. But if you feel like you want to expand to become oneness and nothingness, then you have to understand you're already that and a stronger version. And if you're gonna go and travel somewhere else, you're still gonna have a body. Your mind is gonna create a body. You need a body to travel. Even if you're astral traveling, you still have a certain idea you are something. Because if you dissolve and you become nothing, nothingness, then you not even exist. As to say you are. It's like you try to give names to the waves. You know how the waves are coming on the shore? But you cannot give them a name. They're too short. They last too short to give them a name. The wave belongs to the ocean. When you talk about the waves, you have automatically think the ocean. So when you talk about humans, automatically think of the universe. We belong to the universe, to the infinite, to the galaxy, to the space, to whatever you want to call it. We belong to that. You cannot be outside and you have to go back in. You're already in, but you don't know you in. Because this new matrix took your mind and put you in another lock. See, your mind can be locked in many places. So you have many locks. You have to unlock them and see, is this right what I'm thinking about? Who am I? Is this thing about this planet? How much do I know about? What is DNA? What is your astrological sign? What is all these things? Like, try to go more in detail about who you are. And the more you find out about who you are, the more you're gonna understand everybody around you, because they're all like you. The same. They are playing a different character, you know, different personality, different blocks, different, like I said, locks in their mind. But you know they're from the source. As you, they're just playing another role. It's like consciousness playing with herself. Hi, how are you? Are you a female? Yes, I'm a male. Are you married? I'm not married. She's playing with herself. There's not much going on besides that. I love myself. Playing with herself. Huh? Huh? Second day with me, this puppy. I got him yesterday from the streets. And he already follows me everywhere. Let's go.